Hi there, guys! Mbappé considers retirement from the French national team. Ronaldo raised his hands at teammate. And besides that, we have lots of captivating transfer news. Hit the like and subscribe buttons and write in the comments below which deals are you waiting to be pulled off today. And while you're writing your picks, we proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. Chelsea have agreed on a transfer of Joshka Guardiola from RB Leipzig for 90 million euros, but will keep him on loan at the German side for one season. Sevilla are in the final stages of negotiations with winger Andani Januzaj. Bologna have announced the signing of a contract with Bayern Munich forward Joshua Zirkzee. Liverpool were expected to conclude on a transfer of Konrad Laimer, but got rejected by RB Leipzig. Atletico Madrid have taken Tottenham defender Sergio Reguilon on loan. Borussia Dortmund defender Manuel Akanji could soon have a contract with Manchester City. Martin Dubravka has landed in Manchester for a medical at Manchester United. Midfielder Carlos Soler from Valencia is about to become a PSG player in the near future, reports reliable Fabrizio Romano. Arsenal are negotiating with Shakhtar Donetsk regarding the departure of Mikhailo Mudryk. Fulham and PSG are in talks for the transfer of Levin Kurtzava. After Bournemouth's 9-0 crushing defeat by Liverpool, the cherry-sacked head coach Scott Parker. Only Olympique Marseille are monitoring Atalanta midfielder Ruslan Malinovsky, as Tottenham Hotspur have decided to abandon the idea of getting the player. Marcos Alonso is soon to be confirmed as Barcelona player, as the agreement is 100% complete. Anthony worth 100 million euros? No, not even close. He hasn't shown too much yet. AS quotes Marco van Basten as saying, Callum Hudson-Odoi has joined Bayer Leverkusen on loan. Thomas Meunier has informed Borussia Dortmund of his desire to move to Barcelona. Jason Denayer has attracted the attention of Leicester City and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Both teams wish to sign the Belgian as a free agent. Brighton and Hove Albion are showing a serious interest in Chelsea's 21-year-old Billy Gilmour. Anthony Gordon will not leave Everton and not move to Chelsea. Christian Romero has signed a permanent deal with Tottenham Hotspur until 2027. The 19-year-old winger from Roma, Felix Afena-Gyan, has completed his move to Cremonese. Juventus could sign Douglas Luiz in case they fail to bring Leandro Paredes. Willian is about to undergo a medical today ahead of his departure to Fulham after terminating his contract with Corinthians. The agent of 27-year-old Lazio midfielder Sergej Milinkovic-Savic has announced that the Serbian will remain with the Eagles. Dynamo Kiev winger Viktor Tsigankov could pursue his career path in Sevilla or Villarreal. Leicester City defender Wesley Fofana will eventually join Chelsea. The transfer is to be announced today. Schalke 04 took Liverpool centre-back Sepp van den Berg on a one-year-long loan. Italian Francesco Calzona has become the new head coach of the Slovak national football team. Bayer goalie Lukasz Hradecki has extended his agreement until 2026. Xavi has told Jordi Alba that he is free to leave Barcelona if an offer arrives for him in the closing stages of the window, as per AS. Barcelona have abandoned their pursuit of Juan Foyth and are now close to signing Hector Bellerin on a free transfer, according to the reliable Gerard Romero. Real have not yet received any offers for the transfer of Marco Asensio, so the player could stay at the club for another year. Tottenham midfielder Harry Winks has been recruited by Sampdoria on loan. Manchester United is the club that spent the most money on the new players in the last 10 years. The Red Devils laid out £1.1 billion for the newcomers. The New York Yankees are planning to join Redbird Capital in acquiring AC Milan for 1.2 billion euros. Among other things, several intriguing games took place yesterday. The results are in front of you. Let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's fixtures. Chelsea lost to Southampton despite the fact that the Blues were first to open the scoreline. In Serie A, AC Milan dropped points once again, this time with a goalless draw against Sassuolo. Dybala scored his first brace for Roma and helped the Wolves defeat Monza 3-0. Inter outplayed Cremonese with 3-1. RB Leipzig did not notice Teutonia in the German DFB Cup with a humiliating 0-8 triumph, where Timo Werner had managed to score a hat-trick. Finally, we are moving on to the main topics of the release. Chelsea are offering Frenkie de Jong a salary of 18 million euros net per year, per Gerard Romero. It is still unknown whether they've presented any formal offer to Barcelona. 18 million euros net per year is exactly what de Jong currently makes at Barca, per Capology. The club reportedly wants him to take a massive salary cut or leave in the coming days. Man United have announced the signing of Brazilian winger Antony from Ajax. The Red Devils are reportedly paying around 100 million euros for the Eredivisie star. 95 million euros guaranteed fee plus 5 million euros in add-ons, as per Fabrizio Romano. Antony has agreed a 5-year deal with United, ensuring his stay with the club until 2027. There is also the option to extend the contract until 2028. According to the Secret Scout, Chelsea are working on signing Neymar. The source doesn't provide any further details apart from saying the Blues are also interested in Zaha. The Secret Scout is not a conventional transfer source like Fabrizio Romano or Nizar Kinsella, but is considered relatively reliable and has good Chelsea inside connections. However, it's better to wait until a more credible source confirms Chelsea's interest in the Brazilian. Spain midfielder Fabian Ruiz has joined French champions Paris Saint-Germain on a 5-year deal from Napoli, the Ligue 1 club announced on Tuesday. Fabian is the 5th signing of the summer by PSG and will further strengthen their midfield following the arrival of Portugal duo Vitinha and Renato Sanches. The 26-year-old spent 4 seasons with Napoli and won the Italian Cup in 2020. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang may head to Chelsea after all, according to the reliable Gerard Romero. The Blues are not willing to pay 23 million euros plus add-ons for the Gabonese striker. It's a fee that Barca are about to accept. The transfer could happen quickly after personal terms are agreed upon with the player. Auba will fly to London this week and sign a contract. Manchester United striker Cristiano Ronaldo is close to staying at the club. The 37-year-old Portuguese and his agent, Jorge Mendes, are ready to accept that they will not be able to reach an agreement with another side before the current transfer window shuts. This became clear after Manchester United agreed on a transfer of Antony for 100 million euros. With his arrival, the Red Devils spent the funds that could have been paid extra to Napoli for the Ronaldo-Victor Osimhen swap deal. There was also an attempt to agree on the contract with Sporting, though the matter did not reach any specifics. Massimo Mauro told very interesting things about Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't make comparisons with Maradona. He was well liked by all his teammates, but Ronaldo smashes the locker room. Once Cristiano Ronaldo raised his hands in the Juve dressing room, Federico Chiesa should have the courage to say it. For this reason, Pirlo, in his last on the Juventus bench, did not let him play. Ronaldo went to Turin to win the Champions League. The only thing he did not do is win the Champions League. He came out at the quarter and eighth of the final, stated the former Juventus midfielder. There's a big problem with Pogba being blackmailed by his brother and the criminal gang. Due to the fact that the Frenchman allegedly asked to put a spell on Mbappé, there may be a new split in the Bleu dressing room, similar to the situation ahead of the 2010 World Cup. A little more about the blackmail itself. There are problems in the relationship between Kylian Mbappé and Paul Pogba. They have a far from close relationship because of the spell. The midfielder allegedly used a witch doctor to cast it on a striker. Strangely enough, but Pogba did not call Mbappé and share his version of events. The PSG forward follows this blackmail story and may take action if evidence of Mathias Pogba's comments emerges on the internet. Mbappé even considers retiring from the French national team. Further on, we are to keep monitoring the way this story unfolds. Guys, check out the latest video from our football club project and find out why Manchester United paid 100 million euros for Antony. Enjoy! It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit!